Understanding and addressing destructive behaviors in dogs. Dogs, beloved companions though they may be, are not immune to occasional bouts of destructive behavior. This can manifest in various ways, from chewing on shoes to scratching pillows, raiding the garbage, digging up plants, or even pilfering a sock from the laundry. While exasperating, these actions often stem from underlying causes that can be addressed with the right approach. Defining destructive behavior in dogs. Destructive behavior in dogs encompasses any habits that result in the destruction or impairment of items within the household. Although these behaviors can be infuriating, it is essential to recognize that they may be ordinary expressions of boredom or loneliness. In certain instances, they might indicate more profound behavioral issues, such as separation anxiety, phobias, or obsessive tendencies. Categories of destructive behavior. Destructive behaviors can be classified into distinct categories, each reflecting varying degrees of severity and underlying causes. As outlined by the Merck Veterinary Manual, these categories are: 1. Normal or mildly destructive behaviors. These actions, while destructive, align with the expected development or tendencies of the dog based on their breed and age. For instance, most puppies exhibit a natural inclination to chew as part of their developmental process. 2. Unmanageable destructive behaviors. In this category, the actions may be particularly harmful, but they are somewhat anticipated based on the dog's breed or other factors. Understanding the specific characteristics and needs of the breed can help manage and mitigate these behaviors more effectively. 3. Abnormal and clinically significant destructive behaviors. Some destructive behaviors go beyond the norm and indicate ingrained emotional issues or mental health disorders. Examples include obsessive-compulsive disorder, OCD, where the dog may engage in destructive actions as a result of underlying psychological distress. Addressing destructive behaviors. To address and prevent destructive behaviors, it is crucial to identify the root cause. This may involve assessing the dog's environment, routine, and overall well-being. Additionally, incorporating mental and physical stimulation, providing appropriate chew toys, and seeking professional guidance in severe cases can contribute to a more positive and harmonious relationship between dogs and their owners. Identifying signs and symptoms of destructive behavior in dogs. Understanding the signs and symptoms of destructive behavior in dogs is crucial for pet owners to address underlying issues and foster a healthier environment for their furry companions. Destructive tendencies can manifest in various ways, and recognizing these signs is the first step in providing appropriate care. Below are common indicators of destructive behavior in dogs. 1. Digging. Dogs may exhibit a penchant for digging, whether in the yard, flower beds, or even inside the house. 2. Chewing. Chewing on items such as shoes, furniture, or household objects is a prevalent destructive behavior among dogs. 3. Scratching. Dogs may scratch doors, furniture, or other surfaces, causing damage with their claws. 4. Raiding the garbage. Dogs may engage in the undesirable habit of rummaging through the garbage, creating a mess and potential health hazards. 5. Stealing. Some dogs have a propensity for stealing items, ranging from socks to personal belongings. These behaviors may be indicative of emotional disorders or mental health issues. Recognizing potential signs of such issues is vital for effective intervention. These signs include fearful responses. Dogs may exhibit fear in response to specific stimuli, such as other dogs, people, sounds, objects, or places. Abnormal vocalizations, unusual barking, whining, or other vocalizations in certain situations can signal distress or anxiety. Inappropriate elimination, urinating, or defecating in the house, especially when previously trained, may point to emotional distress. Restlessness, pacing, or other signs of restlessness may indicate unease or discomfort in the dog. Changes in eating habits, a significant decrease in food consumption may be a sign of underlying emotional issues. Repetitive behaviors. Dogs may engage in repetitive or compulsive behaviors as a coping mechanism for stress or anxiety. Intense attachment. An intense attachment or dependence on dog parents can be a sign of emotional insecurity. It's essential to note that this list is not exhaustive, and context plays a crucial role in interpreting these behaviors. For instance, barking is a normal way for dogs to express themselves, but when coupled with other symptoms, it may indicate a more serious problem. Observant pet owners should seek professional advice to address these issues comprehensively and ensure the well-being of their canine companions. Unraveling the roots of destructive behavior in dogs. Understanding the diverse motivations behind destructive behavior in dogs is essential for pet owners seeking effective treatment and prevention strategies. While boredom and loneliness are common triggers for these behaviors, they can also serve as manifestations of deeper emotional issues such as anxiety, fear, or phobias. Identifying the underlying causes of a dog's destructive tendencies allows for a more targeted and empathetic approach to fostering their well-being. The potential reasons behind destructive behavior vary in severity and may encompass the following factors. 1. Boredom or loneliness. Dogs, as inherently social animals, thrive on companionship and stimulation. Breeds with intense attachment styles, like Dalmatians, Terriers, and Irish Setters, may be more prone to exhibiting destructive behaviors when left alone due to boredom or loneliness. Recognizing and addressing this need for interaction is crucial in preventing such behaviors. 2. Separation anxiety. Separation anxiety represents a more severe form of loneliness and boredom, evolving into a diagnosable mental health issue. Signs of separation anxiety include destructive behaviors when left alone, such as property destruction, inappropriate elimination, self-mutilation, excessive self-licking, and persistent vocalizations. Dogs may also display anxiety when anticipating their owner's departure. Directing destructive behavior towards the exit, and demonstrating heightened attachment. 3. Other mental health issues. General anxiety, fear, phobias, and various mental health concerns can contribute to destructive behaviors. For instance, a dog with a noise phobia may act out during thunderstorms or fireworks, while one experiencing confinement anxiety may engage in destructive behaviors when confined. These emotional disorders can stem from a range of factors, necessitating a comprehensive understanding of the dog's unique circumstances. In conclusion, the roots of destructive behavior in dogs are multifaceted, encompassing both natural responses to environmental factors and manifestations of deeper emotional challenges. Pet owners are encouraged to observe their dogs closely, recognizing signs of distress or anxiety, and seek professional guidance to implement tailored strategies for treatment and prevention, thereby promoting a harmonious and emotionally fulfilling relationship with their canine companions. Understanding and addressing canine emotional disorders. Diagnosis and treatment. Canine emotional disorders, with their roots in various factors such as genetics, trauma, stressful events, environment, isolation, and premature separation from mother and littermates, can manifest in destructive behavior in dogs. Diagnosing and treating these issues require a comprehensive approach, involving veterinary consultation and tailored interventions. Diagnosing destructive behavior. When confronted with destructive behavior in your dog, the first step is consulting a veterinarian. The veterinarian aims to determine whether the behavior stems from a behavioral or emotional disorder, or is a response to specific stimuli. To arrive at a diagnosis, the veterinarian conducts a physical examination, orders necessary tests to rule out medical problems, and gathers information through questioning. Prepare to provide details such as 1. Frequency and timing. When and how frequently does the destructive behavior occur? 2. Triggers. Are there apparent triggers for the behavior? 3. Preventive measures. What attempts have been made to prevent the behavior? Additionally, the veterinarian considers the dog's sex, breed, age, and medical history. In some cases, video footage of the destructive behavior may be requested, especially if it occurs when the dog is unsupervised. Treatment strategies. Treatment for destructive behavior depends on the underlying causes and specific circumstances. Generally, it involves implementing new training strategies and modifying daily routines to address the conditions fostering the unwanted behavior. 1. Training to disrupt destructive patterns. Encourage your dog to change their response to stimuli causing the destructive behavior. For dogs displaying destructive behavior due to boredom, loneliness, or separation anxiety, gradually introduce toys and stimulation during unsupervised time. Adjust unsupervised alone time, gradually increasing it as the training takes effect. 2. Increased exercise and playtime. Provide more exercise and playtime to reduce the likelihood of destructive behavior. Interactive activities with you or other dogs can be beneficial. 3. Medication for severe cases. In more problematic cases, your veterinarian may recommend medication to alleviate anxiety or other emotional issues. By addressing the root causes and implementing a multifaceted approach, pet owners can significantly contribute to modifying destructive behavior in their dogs. Regular communication with the veterinarian and consistent, positive reinforcement during training are integral components of a successful treatment plan, fostering a healthier and more balanced relationship between dogs and their caregivers, addressing separation anxiety and discouraging attention-seeking behavior in dogs. Recognizing separation anxiety as a potential underlying problem in your dog requires a targeted approach to discourage hyperattachment tendencies. Collaborating with your veterinarian, you can implement strategies to manage and alleviate these behaviors effectively, discouraging attention-seeking behavior. If separation anxiety is identified, it's crucial to discourage attention-seeking behavior by providing attention only when your dog is calm. When leaving your dog unsupervised, adopt a discreet departure to avoid signaling your departure. Alternatively, condition your dog to disassociate typical signs with being left alone. For instance, if jingling keys trigger anxiety, simulate the noise without leaving the house. Collaborative intervention with your veterinarian. Working closely with your veterinarian is essential to understand your dog's behaviors and develop a tailored intervention plan for treatment. This collaborative effort ensures a comprehensive approach to addressing separation anxiety and fostering a healthier relationship between you and your dog. Correct approaches to handling destructive behavior. 1. Avoid punishment. Punishment for destructive behavior is generally discouraged as it can exacerbate anxiety and worsen underlying emotional issues. Incorrectly applied punishment may confuse the dog, making it ineffective. Only immediate and directly associated reprimands during or after the undesired behavior may have any effect. Preventing destructive behavior. 1. Increased exercise. Increasing physical activity helps alleviate boredom and reduces the likelihood of destructive behavior. 2. Increased socialization. Providing opportunities for socialization with people and other dogs can contribute to a more balanced emotional state. 3. Rewards-based training. Implementing a robust rewards-based training protocol helps decouple stimulus-response relationships leading to destructive acts. Positive reinforcement is more effective than punishment in shaping desired behavior. Summary of destructive behavior. Destructive behavior in dogs can result from various factors, ranging from boredom and loneliness to more serious mental health disorders. While inconvenient, there are effective options for managing and preventing these tendencies. Consulting with a veterinarian is paramount to understanding the motivating factors and devising a comprehensive plan for training and prevention. In conclusion, a collaborative and positive approach, coupled with increased exercise, socialization, and rewards-based training, empowers pet parents to address and prevent destructive behavior in their dogs. By understanding the root causes and implementing tailored strategies, a harmonious relationship between you and your canine companion can be nurtured. In the journey of understanding and addressing destructive behaviors in dogs, it is crucial to acknowledge that these behaviors often stem from deep-rooted causes and can sometimes be indicators of psychological issues. First and foremost, recognize that understanding destructive behavior in dogs requires attention and patience from the owner. 1. Actively observe and communicate with the veterinarian. Careful observation of the dog and sharing information with the veterinarian is the key to accurate diagnosis and treatment planning. 2. Understand the root causes of destructive behavior. Destructive behavior can arise from various causes, from boredom to severe psychological issues. Owners need to learn and identify specific reasons to implement effective interventions. 3. Collaborate closely with the veterinarian and dog training experts. Collaboration with experts will provide owners with a comprehensive view and customized training methods. Ensuring a positive environment for the dog. 4. Patience and positivity in the training process. Dog training is a journey that requires patience and positivity. Use positive reinforcement instead of punishment to create a positive environment for the dog. 5. Improve the dog's living environment. Provide sufficient physical and mental activities, ensuring a safe and comfortable living environment for the dog. The main lesson is that understanding and respecting the needs and emotions of the dog will lead to a positive and happy relationship between the owner and the dog. Remember that every behavior of the dog has its meaning, and we have a responsibility to understand and assist them in creating a healthy and happy living environment for both.